What's happening, good people? I hope you're having a nice start to the weekend, and hopefully you're not a mask-tard or forced to wear a mask. And I got this in the mail the other day, and I was sharing it with some of my colleagues online, and it's just what we get every day sort of thing. I'm going to share some of this. Actually, I'm going to go live later, so first and foremost, I should mention that. We're going to really look into the Chazville the whole massive socialist sort of experiment that's happening in Seattle, which is quite hilarious and quite telling. But yeah, you get these things every day in the mail here in Quebec. The government twice a week are sending brochures dealing with COVID and all kinds of information in them. Lots of money being put into this. But here you've got a business here is putting out this flyer. So it's a wedding star. So you see how these corporations that would specialize in something else all of a sudden have quickly transitioned. And you wonder, someone like myself, when did they transition? Did they have foreknowledge? Insider trading, things like that. But yeah, premium designer face mask, and then they've got the French translation as it works here: washable, reusable, and adjustable. Now, it is what it is. It's 2020, the year of the scamdemic. But check this out. When you open it up, this is what you get inside. And this was like, whoa. Of course, the rainbow symbolism, one of the major symbols of this New World Order, and it's plastered all over your face. And it's like they've got a single mother, because they'll never, ever show a family ever, with her child, holding their child close to her, both of them wearing masks, which, of course, is insanity. And the masks, of course, have the rainbow symbolism all over them. And it's not enough because, hey, guys, make sure the kid's got a rainbow shirt, too. So the kids even got the rainbow shirt on as well. They've got some Saturn cube symbolism down there as well. But I talk about the rainbow all the time. Now, the rainbow being used for so many different things, so many different symbols, of course, of this New World Order. Of course, the LGBTQXYZ. Montreal is the world's, where they say, the Western Hemisphere's largest gay village, and there are rainbows everywhere promoting all the sexual confusion and degeneracy and boy love and love is love and all that crap. But they've been using the rainbow here in Montreal for the scamdemic as well, massively. In fact, back in March, and I showed this right around 3/11, they redid the Trudeau Airport in Montreal, where it says Montreal in big lit up, giant freaking letters. The O of the Montreal was turned into a heart, which was a rainbow heart. And that's a permanent change to the Trudeau Airport, which, of course, is ironic because Pierre Elliott Trudeau, who the airport is named after, which is the stepdaddy of the current Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, actually built Mirabel Airport, which is the biggest white elephant in airport history. It was the largest airport ever built in the history of the world up until recently. And they built it north of Montreal, very far away from Montreal, and it became a massive, now it's mostly derelict. They've taken down more than half of the airport and stuff like that. But anyways, that's whole something else aside. But the fact that they're using the rainbow symbolism here is very telling. What they use it for with the scamdemic is they say "ça va bien aller," which translates to "it's gonna be okay," basically. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry, we're gonna take care of your kids. Yeah, we're gonna take care of your kids. We get them on the rainbow. We'll get them hooked up. So this cultural appropriation, which in this case is actually a legitimate sort of thing, where they've taken a symbol, right? A very powerful symbol, a universal symbol, which is a beautiful symbol. I mean, there's very few things in the world that are more beautiful than a rainbow. And they've taken that and appropriated and plastered it all over their agendas. Many different agendas, of course. So I found that very interesting, what you have here. And then there's the back of the whole circular here, which is showing you some more Canada Strong. Again, the strong is an old tactic that they use, especially when it comes to the shootings. Parkland Strong, Ottawa Strong, Sandy Hook Strong, Boston Strong. Paris strong. I mean, you can name them all off, and these are New World Order slogans. They know how to control the minds of the masses. They know what programming is very effective. And they know that this type of conditioning is something that they can be very successful with. So, yeah, just a very interesting little thing here. I'm not sure. I can't even make this out. I'd have to make this bigger here because it's very small on my computer. But what do they got down here? Travel bags, headband with buttons, filters, extenders. You got a woman. Oh, the masked joggers. Man, that's a special type of stupid. And you see this woman, I mean, it's like she's not enough that she has this. She has to cover her forehead for some reason as well. This guy wants to look fashionable here. So he's got, what has he got around his neck? Might as well put a noose where things are going. You got the shark mask here for the kids. You got the rebel, you rebel scum here, the rebel. She's like, I'm a black woman. Yeah, but you look kind of, coffee colored. I'm black. And then you got this guy who's I don't know what he's grabbing here, probably a carton of soy at the grocer here. It is what it is, folks. It's quite something to behold, and this is just an example of how locally these things, and people send me this stuff all the time, especially on my Patreon, sending me their own sort of things that they get, whether in the mail or their own pieces of propaganda. It's very, very important to share this stuff. I really appreciate everyone that does. And it gives you a reflection of how it's being done on local levels and how corporations play a big role and how this type of propaganda, right, that they use to get you to buy into these agendas, like here where you've got the Canada Strong and the Ça va bien aller and the rainbow and all that. It's just really nuts. Wow. Anyways, I'm going to have a really big show tonight, and I'm very, very much looking forward to it. I got a lot of things lined up, so I'm hoping you guys will tune in later. And if you can, please do come and support me. Patreon links in the description. Really helps a lot. I really appreciate that. And I just want to say you guys are awesome. I hope you're going to have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you guys all a little bit later, probably 7-ish, maybe 7, 8-ish. I'm not sure. Around that time, I'm going to be working and getting stuff prepared, so I'll let you know well in advance. You guys are the best. God bless. See you on the next one.